Sinners almost ends on a happy note for Sammie before the movie drops a tragic detail that reveals the truth about his story. Many characters in Sinners fall prey to the vampire invasion in the second half. Before the movie walks through its final arc and epilogue, Sammie and Smoke end up becoming two of the only few humans who avoid getting killed or converted. After returning home, Sammie is forced to make one of the most consequential decisions of his life. He can either give up on music and find salvation, or remain a sinner by choosing passion over religion. Sammie decides to go against his father as he leaves the church with his broken guitar. Fortunately, for him, his decision works wonders as he gradually goes on to become an accomplished musician. Sinners ending and credits scenes establish that Sammie pursued his love for music throughout his life and became one of the most celebrated artists in Chicago. Stack and Marie even visit him and ask him to play for them for the last time after he declines their offer of gaining immortality. With this, all seems to end well for Sammie, until one notices a hidden detail that suggests otherwise. The club Sammie is playing at in Sinners' first credit scene is called Perline's. Sammie named the club after his first love. Miles Cotton smiling with a guitar as Sammie in Sinners. Before hell breaks loose in Sinners' climactic night, Sammie grows increasingly love-struck with Perline. When he meets Stack in the film's closing arc, he recalls how he experienced the greatest day of his life before the sun went down and Remick showed up at their juke joint. With this, Sammie not only calls attention to the freedom he felt when doing his own thing, but also reminisces how his feelings for Perline felt incredibly pure and untouched by the chaos of the outside world. The ending even reveals that Sammie named his club after Perline. Even though he was with Perline only for a few fleeting hours that night, his time with her seemingly meant the world to him. This explains why he never forgot about her and even dedicated his club to her memory by naming it Perline's. After noticing this detail from Sinners' final arc, it is hard not to see how Sammie's narrative is more bittersweet than triumphant. He made the right call by staying true to his passion, even though it came with the risk of summoning evil forces like Remick. However, he also lost a lot along the way and was always left wondering how his life would have been with Perline if things had turned out differently. For him, the horrifying night almost served as a test, prompting him to question whether pursuing his love for music was really worth it. It gave him a new, solid reason to do what he loved but also took away something he deeply cherished. Sinners' credit scene proves Sammie never truly moved on after what happened at the juke joint. Sammie keeps reliving the best and worst moments of the day. Sinners' ending highlights that Sammie experienced the highs of success in his musical career. Unfortunately, he never truly got over the lows of losing a loved one that night. This makes Perline a symbol of Sammie's trauma and pain from the night, which he carried with himself for the rest of his life, while Stack reminisces about the unforgettable day because it was the last time he saw smoke and the sun. Sammie keeps thinking about it because it was the first time he experienced love that felt real. Both Sinners' characters end up living distinct lives after the haunting night, but find comfort in a shared sense of longing and loss that always stayed with them.